I think we're starting to gel as a team. I think the retreat really helped us in the infield. We're starting to mesh, and yesterday we had our infield practice and we did really good. And I think that we're starting to communicate and getting used to each other and how each other plays. It just makes me want to work harder every single day, knowing that this is my last year and this is the last chance I have to play with these girls and just enjoy the moments that I have with them. I think it's just my love for the game. Like, I wanted to play and I love Memphis and I wanted to play for Memphis, so I just worked hard and just did whatever the team needed me to do. And so in the last year it had me to actually play on the field for the team, which I just tried to do good for my team and work as hard as I could.
They've been going great. We haven't had a lot of outside time, but the past week we've been able to get out here and get some good work done. So I think that's really helped. The weather coming along and not having to be inside every day has helped. Coach Poole took us on a camping trip and got us all a little bit more acquainted, and we all got to know each other a little better. So I think that's really carried over onto the field, and we've really learned to work with each other well. We definitely want to make less errors than we did last year as infielders, and we definitely just want to keep the ball from getting to the outfield.
It's been a big adjustment from going from high school to college, but I was definitely happy with myself this fall and how I progressed in my playing. I got some reps at third base, and it really showed me what the college level is like, and I felt like I progressed a lot, and just being a team player and contributing to the team when they needed me. It helped a lot this fall. It helped me be more comfortable with myself on the field. So this season I wouldn't have any problems being myself out on the field since I already got my first couple of games in. I love Memphis. Coming from a small town, it's basically 48 hours away from here. It's a big step. The weather's different, so you have to kind of commit yourself to the weather, but I love it here. I love Coach Poole. I love being here. I love playing. So
I think for us, we've just tried to mature people that were coming up behind them, and with the presence of a new couple girls that are very athletic that we felt like would transition pretty smooth, as well as maturing those up, it's made things pretty nice, and they've done a good job. Jessica did a great job of being vocal on the field. She'd been out there the time that she'd been here as an athlete, and Alyssa was very much a vocal presence on this field also. And so my concern was how we were going to handle that also. But I think we've had some people step up, and they've done a great job of opening their mouths when they need to and speaking when they need to, and then playing the game the way that they should. And it might look a little different on field, but I think that we overall are very talented, and I think we've got a good mixture of new people as well as some veterans. Definitely well deserved. I think that if we have her at shortstop or at third base, we're looking at a solid defender. I hadn't seen people, anybody play third base the way I felt like she ended up playing for us last year. She has a great arm. She did a good job, and she stepped up offensively in some times. And then a shortstop, she just got a great arm in the 5-6 hole, and really that's where she wanted to play. And I think she's happier there. Although I think she'll do whatever we tell her to do and wherever we need her to be, I guess. But either position, she's very solid. She's just a good young athlete. She's got a great arm, and she's got a good love for the game. She's got some good reactions, and I think that she's going to do a nice job over there. And she wants to play and wants to be out there, and is definitely a fighter. I think over in the fall, she broke her jaw and kind of tried to finish out playing the game that we were playing, and just wants to be out there and wants to be competitive. Libby, I think Libby has sat back and watched Jessica, and she's gotten the same number of reps at practice, but just hasn't been that presence on the field, and I think at times has lacked a little bit of confidence that she needed to feel. But I think as last year went on, she grew more confident offensively as well as defensively, and has kind of found her place. And we're definitely excited about having her in the infield and also at the plate. I think it's going to be nice. She did some good things for us offensively and stepped into some positions and came through for us, and I think to have that on a steady basis in the lineup would really be nice. Morgan's worked both shortstop and second, and I think it depends on what we do with our infield. If Laura shifts over to third, then Morgan will, shift to short, and if Laura plays shortstop, then Morgan has a good chance of playing there. The main thing is that if Morgan offensively steps up, just like she has been before, she'll find her way onto the field, and I think that Kelly's a good competitor, and Kelly can play multiple positions also. She's played some third, she's played some short, and so with us having her at second base, if we need to keep our middle solid, then it might be something where we can put her at third base instead of, you know, moving her to a different position. So we've got some options, and that's what we're really happy about, so we can move some people around. Jamie, you know, she got injured, but before she was injured, you know, we were definitely looking forward to her being in the mix also. And so it's we've got about 5 infielders right now looking for 4 positions, and I think we'll use all of them, you know, because people get injured, people get tired, people get in slumps, and so it's nice to have an extra, you know, extra person sitting in there kind of pushing people and being ready to help us when we need it.